Órale, it's tu hermano campaign, aka a real campaign, aka the urban griot, aka the truth in the booth. I am the heavyweight champion of spoken word. And with a particular season and a particular time as inhabitants on the planet Earth. And what I've decided is to share the gift of spoken word that I have and to share it with the United States American populace and the world populace. And some recent additions to my spoken word repertoire are Heaven Help Us and Flip. I just want to give you a taste of Flip. They lying. They selling manhood paradigms. They lying. Somebody lying. They selling manhood paradigms. A mother cried, a son died, and we all bought into the lies. My name is a real campaign, and I'm from Orange Mound, Tennessee, Maine. Enter the 80s time. Crack minds, sack dance. That's where I learned about manhood paradigms. A man was a nigger, and a good nigger had to be a killer for real. I bought it. My first case, I caught it in 99. And then a flip, I go on to tell a story of what a false line manhood paradigm is. It is a false construction, an idea of what a man is that is not an African American man. And this idea of a flip, not a pimp. He's not a pimp, he's a flip. He's a false line manhood paradigm, a false well-being that's going to have that young man in prison, that's going to have that young man killed, that young man's children will never live to see. The young man's mother is going to have to cry over his grave, his sisters and his brothers. This is an epic just played out across the streets of America, day in and day out. It's time to change the narrative, not just for African Americans, but for all people in the United States populace. It troubles me that any white child should die, any brown child should die, any African American child should die, any child should die, period. So I'm offering help and bringing about some of the change we need in America. As a spoken word artist, I have a particular point of view and a way of speaking that can reach a young person. As a criminal defender, as a person who's been through the prison and the correctional system 11 years, I have something different to offer to help their mind break through this false construction. As an ex-gang member, I have something to offer that young man, something different than psychologists, sociologists, different people throughout the system are speaking. I am just another tool in the hand of humanity to help with the problems that we have today. What I want to ask you to do is to partner with me in my $1 drive, $, all lowercase, AREELCAMPAIGN. I'm trying to take my special brand of spoken word on tour across America. My poetry is called life poetry, and I am speaking life to the young men, and I am giving us a chance by saying that we can do this, and one man can effect the change. He doesn't even have to be a very good man, just a fair man, a man who's willing to try, a man who's willing to stand in the gap. I need some people who want to stand in the gap and help us see a better day. Heaven help us. $, all lowercase, AREELCAMPAIGN, a real campaign. Bless.